General Hux was one of the First Order's most important high command leaders, as he both oversaw the training methods of the Order's armies and later being assigned as the overseer of Starkiller Base. Regarded as weak-willed and somewhat sadistic, Hux's negative personality traits stem directly from his upbringing. Armitage Hux was born around the time of the Battle of Yavin to a man named General Hux, who served as a commandant to an Imperial academy. But he wasn't the child of Brendel's wife, but rather a bastard whose mother was just a mere kitchen lady that Brendel had an affair with. Due to being an illegitimate son, Hux was treated poorly by his father, who was known to both verbally and physically abuse him. After the Empire's defeat at Endor, Armitage Hux's father was chosen by Gallius Rax to be among the few high-ranking Imperials to be a part of his Shadow Council. Brendel was chosen for his training expertise, in which Gallius hoped he could use to train new armies of children he had planned on kidnapping. When the Empire took control of the backwater world of Jakku, Brendel got to train up a few dozen children that were kidnapped from that very planet. He had made them vicious, bloodthirsty killers in a matter of months. Still just a young boy, Hux feared the children his father had trained, who still continued to abuse his son. One day, Gallius Rax saw the abuse Hux went through, and decided to take the child under his wing as a way to mentor him. Rax told Hux that one day his father was going to die, and that he would need to take his place to continue his work. He then proceeded to show Hux a demonstration of the child soldiers his father had trained so far, as he had a few dozen of them ambush and brutally kill a few unsuspecting stormtroopers, whom were earlier deceptively ordered to put down their blasters. The outnumbering children killed the few stormtroopers with sharp knives and other crude weapons, horrifying Hux in the process as he watched. Once the killings were over, Rax bent down and told Hux that these children were now under his command. He then turned to the children and ordered them to obey Hux's every command and to protect his life at all costs. Once finally coming out of shock from what he had just seen, Hux began to test his new underlings by giving them orders. One such order was to have one child punch another in the face. When the kid did as he commanded without question, Hux got a sadistic thrill from his new authority. Hux, his father, the child soldiers, and a few other Imperials later fled into the unknown regions following the Battle of Jakku. While aboard the ship, Hux held kind of an uneasy authority due to the child soldiers he commanded, to the point where he made deals with other high-ranking Imperials to ensure their safe passage. And that's as far as we know of Armitage Hux's childhood before he became a general within the First Order many years later. Thanks for watching this episode of The Lore Master. Be sure to subscribe for more Star Wars lore videos like these in the future. And may the Force be with you.